Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is April 6, 2021. It's a beautiful sunny Tuesday morning. As you can see here, there's a lot of green in our complex. A lot of plants are blooming right now. Today, I'm going to show you around in our complex to check out the hydrangea plants. Some hydrangea plants are blooming now. Stick with me. So first, let's get started with this hydrangea plant. The species for this hydrangea plant is called Macrophylla hydrangea. Macrophylla hydrangea can be classified into two different types. One type is called mophead hydrangea. The other type is called lacecap hydrangea. Last year, I made a video specifically talk about this hydrangea plant, trying to identify this hydrangea plant. Later, I have identified this hydrangea plant as a mophead hydrangea plant. Mophead hydrangea plant is also called big leaf hydrangea or French hydrangea. The reason for this hydrangea is called mophead hydrangea because it can produce really huge big flowers. Actually, the size for fully opened hydrangea's flower head is about 12 inches wide. It's really giant. The color of this hydrangea flower is pink color. As we know, hydrangea is acid-loving plant. The flower color really depends on the soil pH. If the soil pH is acidic, the flower color is going to be blue color. If the soil pH is basic, the flower color would be pink color. If the soil pH is between acidic and basic, the flower color would be lavender and purple color. It's kind of mixed color. As I mentioned, this species of hydrangea plant is called mophead hydrangea plant. It can only produce flowers on the old wood, but not new growths. Unlike endless summer, which can produce flowers on the old wood stems and the new growth stems. Right now it's springtime. You can find a lot of new leaves and new sprouts on this hydrangea plant. But I can only find one cluster of flower buds right here. Still very tiny. There's one thing I want to point out. Check out here. You can see several stems right here. They are coming out from the ground, actually from the root system. So last year they were new growths, but this year they already turned to the old wood. You see the color is light brown. Even though if you touch it, it's very smooth compared with this relative old wood. So last year, just like this one, it's new growth. So hopefully this year, I think they are going to produce some flowers. And also check out here, 1 month ago, I layered 3 branches right here, 1, 2, and 3. I just checked. So far, I still cannot see any root development. So hopefully I have to wait maybe 1 month. If you are interested in this species of hydrangea plant, you can click the link listed above for more details. Just next to that hydrangea plant, there is another hydrangea shrub. It is pretty much the same as that one. I just checked. Here you can find some small flower buds right here on the tips of some branches. And also here, I layered 2 branches right here. Both hydrangea plants, so far, they have not started to bloom. Might be related with the location of these plants. Actually, all these plants are planted in the north part of this building. Just around this building, you can see a lot of big trees. So basically, both plants can receive very limited sunlight. Even though we know hydrangea plant, it is very sensitive to directly sunlight, especially some sunlight. But actually, they like to receive some like bright indirect sunlight. It's a half sunlight, half shade area. But I think they are going to bloom maybe at the end of this month or maybe early next month. They are going to pretty soon. Here there is one small hydrangea bush just between this hydrangea plant and that hydrangea plant. This hydrangea plant is lacecap hydrangea. It's another type of hydrangea. It produces white color flowers. Right now you can check out, I think, yeah, you can see some cluster of flowers right here and right here and right here. They are all very small right now. So not far from two other hydrangea plants. Here there's another big hydrangea shrub. As you can see here, it is growing very well. A lot of new leaves, new shoots. Actually, you can see here, there's one big flower bud. It's flower head right here. I think it is just began to bloom because check out the color. Most of them are still green, light green color. Just several flowers are light pink color. It is pretty new. It's a beautiful plant. I also aerated some branches on this plant right here. Hey guys, check out right here in the shade. You can see another small hydrangea bush. It is blooming right now. You still can see some other flower buds on the tip of the branches. So the color is pink color, but the flower size is not big, just like the fist size. So I don't know exactly what kind of a species of this hydrangea plant, but I'm pretty sure it is not mophead hydrangea plant. I'm not sure exactly whether the size of this hydrangea plant is related with the spot, because this hydrangea is planted in this area. You can check out a big banana tree and another tree totally block the sunlight. Maybe can just receive a very limited early in the morning. I have one hydrangea plant which is the exact same as this one. I propagated this hydrangea plant last year. So right now it is in my container. It is also blooming right now. It cannot grow very tall. I don't know why. So maybe it is different species of hydrangea plant. This is another one, mophead hydrangea plant. Check out right here. You can see the flower buds. But for this hydrangea plant, it is still not blooming now. But you can see a lot of green on this plant. It's beautiful, fantastic. I like this color. So not far from that mophead hydrangea plant, there are two other hydrangea plants right here. This is one hydrangea plant. This is another one hydrangea plant. I think these two hydrangea plants are exactly the same. So let's check out the leaves. You can see the leaves. At the tip of this leaf, very sharp. You see here, very sharp. And it's toothed margin, very obviously. So I just picked one mophead hydrangea plant leaf. You can check out and compare. Can you see the difference? So mophead hydrangea plant, this leaf is bigger. It's kind of more round, oval-shaped. But this one, especially at the tip, very sharp. And check out this one. You see, the leaves is pretty same as that one. At the tip of the leaves, very, very sharp. So right now you can see this hydrangea is blooming right now. It's red color. The flower head is not big. You still can see some other flower heads right here. So let's move to this hydrangea plant. You still can see some flower heads. Right here, right here. So right now it's early in the afternoon. You can see both hydrangea plants are exposed in the sunlight. This is the last big hydrangea shrub I'd like to point out. This hydrangea plant, it is planted in the east of this building. So right now it's about 1 o'clock early in the afternoon. You see here, right now it is still in the shade. If you check out right here, that direction is east. So from early in the morning until to the noon, this hydrangea plant can receive a lot of sunlight. So let's check out this big hydrangea shrub. You can see here a lot of flower heads. Some flower heads are blooming right now, but I think they are just at the beginning of blooming, because based on color, it's light pink. Some you can still see green color flowers. So based on the flower size and the leaf shape, I think this hydrangea plant might be mophead hydrangea plant. The size of a flower head is not small, actually. It is pretty big. It's beautiful. So just next to this hydrangea plant, there's another relatively short hydrangea plant. So basically this hydrangea plant produces pink color or light red color. So actually these two hydrangea plants, they are planted very close. But I have noticed that this hydrangea plant produced color is like more pink, red color. But this one is kind of like a more pink color. So I'm not sure whether the soil pH might be a little bit different. So guys, today I already show you around in our complex and introduced most of the hydrangea plants to you. We still have some other hydrangea plants I did not introduce to you because they are relatively small. They are not blooming right now. So I think I have to wait maybe 1 month. I think all these hydrangea plants are going to bloom. So basically, probably I can come back 1 month later. And also I can check out my air-layered branches, whether they can develop roots or not. So if you find today's video is helpful, please subscribe, like, share, and leave any comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time in my new video.